Have you ever wondered how deep a human can really go into the ocean and survive? As you descend, the pressure increases, your lungs shrink, and your mind starts to play tricks on you. Let's break down, meter by meter, how deep you can go, and what your body goes through along the way. How deep can a human survive in the ocean? Water is heavy. For every 10 meters you dive, pressure increases by 1 atmosphere. At the surface, it's 1 atmosphere. At 10 meters, it's 2 atmosphere. At 100 meters, it's 11 atmospheres crushing down on your body. 0 to 10 meters, 1 to 2 atmosphere. You're safe here. Your body barely notices the change. But you might feel pressure in your ears, like when a plane descends. Equalizing is easy, and your lungs still work normally. 10 to 20 meters, 2 to 3 atmosphere. At this depth, lungs compress slightly and you need to start managing buoyancy. The pressure begins squeezing air pockets in your body. Nitrogen starts dissolving into your blood, still safe, but the process has begun. 20 to 30 meters, 3 to 4 atmosphere. Breathing is heavier now. The air feels thick, and your lungs are noticeably compressed. The increased nitrogen absorption might cause early signs of nitrogen narcosis, a foggy, drunk feeling. You're not thinking as clearly. 30 to 40 meters, 4 to 5 atmosphere. This is the recreational diving limit. Your lungs are now about half their surface volume. Nitrogen narcosis becomes more intense, reaction times slow down, and your judgment weakens. It's beautiful, but dangerous. 40 to 60 meters, 5 to 7 atmosphere. Now you're deep in the danger zone. The pressure is crushing. Divers switch to special gas mixes to avoid oxygen toxicity, which can cause seizures. Carbon dioxide builds up faster. Every breath takes more effort, and mistakes can be fatal. 60 to 100 meters, 7 to 11 atmosphere. Only experienced technical divers go this deep. Your lungs are small and stiff under pressure. Nitrogen narcosis feels like being drunk and high at the same time. Oxygen becomes poisonous past a certain limit. At 100 meters, you're on the edge of what a human can endure in a suit. 100 to 200 meters, 11 to 21 atmosphere. Here you're likely in a saturation diving system, living in pressurized chambers for days. Your body is now saturated with inert gases like helium to prevent narcosis. But you face a new risk: high-pressure nervous syndrome, HPNS, which causes tremors, anxiety, nausea, and hallucinations. Even your nerve signals slow down. Beyond 200 meters, no man's land. Even in the best suit, you won't survive beyond this. The pressure is just too extreme. At 1,000 meters, your body would be under 100 times the pressure of the surface. No suit can save you. You'd need a submarine just to exist here. Let's recap what happens to your body. Ears must be equalized constantly, or risk rupture. Lungs shrink with depth. At 30 meters, they're half their normal size. Blood and tissues absorb nitrogen, risking narcosis and decompression sickness. Brain affected by narcosis, hypoxia, and HPNS. Heart and circulation slow down. Body uses oxygen more efficiently, but at a cost. Herbert Nitsch. Free dive to 214 meters. That's over 700 feet, on a single breath. Ahmed Gabr holds the scuba record at 332 meters, but it took him 14 hours to safely return. So how deep can a human go? For most of us, it's around 40 meters. For the elite, maybe 100 to 200 meters. Beyond that, it's not human territory anymore. If you enjoyed this deep dive, give it a like, and subscribe for more science, sea, and survival stories. Tell us in the comments, would you ever go deep sea diving? Or is land more your thing?